There are conversations that shape how we live. Conversations that help us navigate challenges of life. Conversations that bring out the best in us. This is where we gather to help each other find the way and unleash our potential. Welcome to the Benjamin Zulu Globe.
Psychologist, relationship coach, the one, the only
Benjamin Zulu.
Benjamin Zulu himself.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Benjamin Zulu Global Show. I'm your host Sylvia Keremi. Now, I've been reading this book and rereading it, that is The Millionaire Moves, when you get serious about making money. And that takes us to today's topic, but let me introduce it with something so amazing here. Money has something similar to electric current. It has an energetic charge. The more money, the higher this charge. That's why people lose themselves when they get a lump sum suddenly. They become mentally unstable and they make irrational decisions until they lose themselves. And we ask ourselves, how do you remain steady when success arrives? That's what we are discussing today. Thank you so much for tuning in to Benjamin Zulu Global Show. This is going to be an amazing conversation. How do we remain steady?
Yes.
We get money and we go haywire.
There's a company called North Face. North Face manufactured jackets, manufactures waterproof raincoats, waterproof jackets. A lady bought a jacket from them and went camping to a mountain, and then it rained. Unfortunately, the jacket was not waterproof. She was drenched in water. She recorded on TikTok and said, "Hey, these North Face people, look at this jacket you sold me. I'm drenched. I came here camping, depending on here. I look what happened." And it went viral. I say, "I don't want a refund. I want you to take this jacket and fix it." And it was trending, and it was hurting the company. It was scandalous. The company did what millionaires or successful people always do. They did not get defensive. Oh, it must not be from us. You must have changed the label. Oh, no.
Yeah.
They hired a helicopter. She was camping in the mountains away, and got one of their staff to take another jacket to her. And they filmed the whole thing and responded with it. She said, "I want a replacement brought to me." And they took one of their new jackets and hired a chopper, took it to her, and they rode the fame like customer care perfect. They responded to grievances. They became more successful.
Yes.
Money is an event like that. After grit and working hard, let me remind you, the initial effort for most people who make money is not usually for wealth. It's for surviving out of poverty, escaping pain, is finding dignity, is redeeming themselves. The first windfall of success usually is driven by other things.
Yeah. Yes.
That's why many can't repeat it. They were not coming here with the capacity for wealth. They were coming chased by poverty, chased by survival, trying to get out of problems, trying to rescue themselves, trying to rescue their dignity, trying to make a name for themselves. It was just sheer grit out of other things that were pressurizing them.
Yeah.
When wealth comes, when money comes, when info comes, it's such a disruptive thing. I don't have time to tell you that success is disruptive. You thought it was only failure that is disruptive?
Yes.
Success brings positive crisis. Notice this one.
Positive crisis.
Yes. Notice this.
Yeah.
Previously, crisis was a bad thing, a threat. All right?
Yes.
But now I want you to know positive crisis means destabilizing force. Confusing presence.
Yeah.
When money sits in the account, you don't have drive to go to work if you are just working for money. When you have not exhausted money from last month, and all the bills are paid, there is still money.
Yeah.
That person was working for bills to put food on the table, there's already food on the table, does not have drive anymore.
Yeah.
Disruption. Lack of drive. No reason. No motivation.
Yeah.
No psych. Why wake up? Why bother fight the alarm? Many people don't understand that initial success is disruptive. That driving a good car, wearing good clothes, having a good house, having the corner office brings all manner of distractions. People bring themselves to where you are for some exchange, some immoral exchange for their benefit, because now you're afloat.
Yeah.
The best alcohol companies will become visible now. The guys who can take you to fun places, they go for all kind of fun, they will come for you. They will invite you. You will find yourself added to any kind of groups.
Yes.
I saw a person who lists where you can go this weekend. So they collect the fun events happening for this weekend, and they have a website just for showing people where fun is.
Yeah.
So 20 potential locations for this weekend.
Yeah.
Then there's a travel blogger who takes us to cheapest hotel and the most expensive hotel, the most this one, the most this one. That's their work, just showing us hotels.
Yes.
I follow that guy because I like traveling. And if I can't travel right now, give me the options that exist.
Yes.
Show me. So now, when you have money and you can go anywhere, we are discussing what to do now when that first breakthrough has arrived.
Yes.
And many never go past first breakthrough because their drive was only gear 1. There was no gear 2. Many people don't have a reason to continue working when abundance has arrived.
Yeah.
They don't. Their temptations, the weaknesses they never took control of, the urges, the cravings, the things that were never tamed now go haywire. Money facilitates everything. It's a fertile ground for wheat and crops.
Yes.
When the farmer sowed the wheat, when he slept, when men slept, the enemy sowed tares. When money comes, it's a fertile ground. Tares and wheat flourish. The man says, I can afford 2 wives. There's another woman over there.
Yeah.
The woman says, can afford a sidekick. No problem. I don't need a man. We get money and it finances any direction we want to go. Those who do not have a direction that can transcend money, they drown in money. They lose themselves. And when I say money, don't think millions. Money is relative. Somebody can have 100,000 and they lose their mind.
Yes. That's true.
So large amounts of money is relative. Somebody can only make 500 per day, 20,000 per month. When you show them 100,000, they will need a year to make that kind of money.
Yeah. Yes.
That's a lot. If the water is in a glass but it's a mosquito, they will drown there. Some people are mosquitoes.
Yeah.
A small amount of money.
It's too much for them.
So just think of what will take you a year to gather. Seated there in your account. Do you have the capacity to see past that? That's why many generations don't have any inheritance. The person could not accumulate anything. Their mindset could not allow it.
Yeah.
Could not allow it. They took off. They drowned. So yes, money does bring a positive crisis. Do you now get it?
Yes. Eish.
Disturbance.
I get it.
Confusion.
Yeah.
Distractions. All manner of invitations. All manner of possibilities. All manner of your feelings getting played like a guitar. Itchy ideas, flight of ideas. I can do, I can go, I can buy this, I can eat this. You can't even sleep. When you remember how many places you can visit,
Yes.
how much alcohol you can taste, how many new club you can sample, where you can go dancing, where is the partying, and you can afford it. Huh? When you have an ATM card that is not exhausting,
Yeah.
they pay those bonus money to tea farmers, and some people run mad because of the bonus money.
True.
They are never seen again. They lose their sanity until that money disappears.
Until they are broke.
Yes, it is very possible that and you don't have what it takes to build to the next level. The money is a crisis by itself. Your stability level has been surpassed. You can't remain afloat in this level of abundance. What shall you do then to remain afloat when abundance comes? Number one is build routines around your values. Build routines or constant practices that are anchored in what you believe to be important in life. As opposed to waiting for the bank account to tell you where to go this weekend. You have family meetings that happen every Saturday, every Sunday, however how much money we have or how much money we don't have.
Yes.
You have places you meet with your development partners, with there's a place you read, there's a gym you do, there's fitness you do, there's church you go, spiritual practices you have, there's a time you arrive at work, there's readings you do, there's a level of diligence. Doesn't matter your bank balance, you can be found there at any time. Build values early, build routines early based on what you believe to be important in life. Put them in place.
Yes.
Don't let money sway you. In fact, this is how you know you are built for wealth. When people can't tell when you're broke, when you're loaded, they can't tell. You are the same. You're the same. The guy introduced me to cars, told me to always fill my car so that even when I have no money, I can move. Work with a full tank so that even when your balance goes down, you still have, like, and a full tank can go 400 kilometers.
Yes.
You still have 400 kilometers.
Yes.
By then you'll have made another money. I loved that. He said it costs the same. It's all a matter of mindset. Some people fuel when they leave home. Others fuel when they're coming home. Be the one who fuel when coming home. To wake up with a full tank every day.
Yeah.
And so that way the car gives you mileage when money is not there. But if you're the person who must, it's already on the red. You must find, even when there's a problem, shortage of oil, or these guys are doing go slow, you're already stranded.
Yes.
People will queue because only one this petrol station has this. No, those of us operating full time, we go home. We can see you next week. He told me it's a flip. The car consumes the same. It's a mindset flip.
Yeah.
There is no difference.
Yes.
But how much peace of mind? Knowing that if I don't have time to stop anywhere, I can just go. You have a border guy who can't ride you until you fuel the 100 you're giving him.
Yes.
Or he has to tilt the thing to sip something. Then you have another one who is always ready. Full tank.
Yeah.
He fills in the evening when he's going home. Call him at night and say, I don't have fuel. Where do you want? Who will you come back to?
Yeah, who is organized.
Yes.
Yes.
And it's an abundance mindset. Just spending the first amount to keep your equipment ready. You know, my mentor would say, keep the machine ready, stay ready for the next. Don't just prepare for the one that stay ready for the next. That's how wealthy people think. They're ready for the tools. Doesn't matter what happened today. And the rule here when you're built for this kind of success is, doesn't matter how successful or unsuccessful today was. Close the chapter and set your nets for tomorrow. If it was a bumper harvest, good. It was a hard day, no problem. And this preacher, T.D. Jakes, I had him say, downtime is prep time. When you're not harvesting fish, you're mending your nets. There's no catch.
Yes.
There's sowing. You're preparing. In fact, my mentor in business told me he usually decides his prices and increases his prices when there's no business. That is when there's no sale. That's when he takes his prices up.
Yes.
Huh? How? That's the time I took time to improve my service, to repackage to perfect the craft, to get better goods, to prepare the shop. Next time it will be better service, not just random arbitrary price, to be a better service. Said, if there was 1 week that had no business, my friend, that's the week I had the whole day to perfect. That's the week I was grinding financially, I don't have money, but I'm so busy perfecting the craft, repackaging it, cleaning my things, getting ready everything. When they finally give me a business, I strike it with perfect excellence. And everybody's shocked. They're so surprised. I can't wait to come back. That was so good. They think you're always like that.
Yes.
Downtime is prep time. When there is no money, there is time to prepare. When money comes, you manage it. You rake it in. You rake it in. We shall manage. The slogan of my wife is, bring it home, we shall organize it later. We shall know whose is how much.
Yes.
First of all, get it inside.
Bring it home.
Get the fish into our boat. We shall divide later, I count which one. No, just get it.
Yes.
So this meticulous, are you the one earning that one? How much will I get? That can come later.
Yeah.
When you are this kind of person who knows how to build routines and principles around what you believe to be important. For example, you may be coming from those of us who are building for our grandchildren. Want to give enough wealth to my children and enough wealth to their children.
Yeah.
To give them a starter pack from which to compete with the mighty in the world. If you not give children starter pack, they can't compete with the mighty. They can't even fit on those tables. But because I want them to fit to the Harvard graduate, Oxford graduate, the Silicon Valley, the Yale, the league. I want them to. They may not go to Ivy League of there, but they should go to my Ivy League here. So that when they're representing clients, it's lawyers. They can meet in The Hague, and they across the deck, and they clash. They can match. I gave them a starter pack to go to the best law schools. If I don't give them that, they depend on government scholarship, they depend on borrowing here, they get the bare minimum. No, I don't want. If a child chooses lawyer, give them the global standards.
Yeah.
They want catering, get me the best country in the world. Take them there. Send me the bill. Don't care. I've been preparing for this, my friend.
Wow, yeah.
I was prepared for you.
Yes.
I don't want a mediocre chef. Give me the name of what you want. Now, go to where they teach it the best in the world.
Yeah.
Because I want you to compete with the finest. I'm giving you a starter pack, a place to stand that you may change the world. Now, I'll do that also to your child. Don't spend your seed capital paying fees for your child. I've been here for a longer time than you. Give me the bill. You prepare to do that to their child. So if we can, for example, you want to pay school fees for your children and their children, so that they can prepare to do that to the successive generation, so that each generation has a longer time to build it. Did you get what happened to that?
Yes.
If my father will pay fees for my kids, which is usually the huge expenditure,
Yeah.
if I'm really educating him for the global standards, it's not cheap money, isn't it?
It isn't.
This is
quite
group
an
of schools.
amount,
This is
yes.
not polling station. This is group of schools.
Yes.
If I'm giving them international standards, they're doing. Where's the academic tour? It's not Lokitokyo.
Yeah.
It's not Seven Fox. South Africa. The academic trip is happening in San Diego. The fare is not bus fare. It's ticket.
Yes. They don't go to Giraffe Center. They go to Rio de Janeiro.
That's academic trip.
Yes.
Just 3 million, ma'am, not much. You know, oh, this one is cheaper. That one, my insurance, you can use all those guys. You know?
Yeah.
When you get to the ones of 20 million, 30 million, now we can talk. These ones are petty cash. If I know my dad would take that to my kids until they graduate and hand me their qualification licensing, now I pick up from there.
Yeah.
How much time have I had to build? I'll do that to their children easily. I'll give them inheritance. If that's your goal. Do you think you'll eat money because million has come to the account?
No.
Thank you very much.
Oh,
That's what I mean. You set your goals depending on where you are going, not just the amount of money that is in the account. In fact, when you think like that, we don't stay money in the account. We don't have idle money. All money is engaged in development, engaged in products. And there's no money. No. We only have enough for petty cash.
Yeah.
The rest plugged in projects, plugged in things. Idle money is a bad sign. Idle money is a bad sign.
Yes.
you only have enough to use, but the rest is being sent to where? To the future, to this, to that. Because when I have two generations, pioneers carry heavier. We feed two generations.
Yeah.
After me, they'll only deal with one. Did you understand that? Only me will carry two.
Yeah.
After that, then they'll deal with one. They'll educate the other child, because this one I educated.
Yes.
The other like that. And they pay it forward.
Yeah.
But it's more children. Grandchildren are usually more than the children.
Yes.
So that you know you have a bigger number.
Yeah.
You can set up a flat to use for that.
Yeah.
You can set up a fund for that. Insurance policies for that. Anything. You know, you guys, your kids are 6 and you have 20 years. You know, from the time you start working and your child gets into, actually it could be 50 years. Comfortably paying small amounts for 50 years. Yes. You know, and you can tell the father, parents, I don't want logistics. What is the estimate? How much? 100 million. Thank you. Where's your check account? Check balance. You know, yes. Handle the logistics. Thank you very much. I'm old. I want to retire peacefully. Yes. Yeah, I'm going to the beach. I don't want phone calls. You know, to tell you that if you build your values around what you believe, your routines around your values, and then the money doesn't distract you. The second thing you're going to do is incorporate your partner as your financial planner, as a colleague financial planner. When we isolate our partners, we bring conflict of interest from boyfriends, from relatives, from girlfriends, from mom, from dad, from their own seasons of life that are very conflicting from us. They advise, misadvise, even when they mean well. When your partner is your financial planner, you whisper where this money should go. And even without saying it, I knew we had arrived there with my wife when money could come and we don't talk about it for a whole week. We know what is that for. No excitement. It was planned from before she came. Some substantial amount of money.
Yeah.
And we don't even discuss it. We know what we are doing. We'll talk about it next meeting. Oh, that one came all right. Did you distribute? Thank you. You can do that and update me. No excitement, no argument.
Yeah.
And you're talking about a substantial amount of money. Oh, where's that money? Let me see. No, just noting somewhere on our books. Just noting, oh, I did not see it. Perfect. I knew now we are aligned. No excitement, no disruption. Wake up and go to work. We're already working for tomorrow. The money that has come for us is the least bother. It has already come. First, the least bothersome thing. Remember, our slogan, get it inside first. We'll discuss the rest later. The one that is outside is your concern. Chase that one. Can you chase that? We can divide later.
Yes.
When it has accumulated. When your goals, and one thing we keep reminding ourselves is this. It's frustrating for us. It's quite discouraging that we will not attain everything we want. We don't have enough time. That is one of the motivations for us to keep humble.
Yes.
We cannot make enough money to feed 2 generations, to give enough start back for 2 generations. We know that part. We have accepted. So even after we have tried our best, there will still be, I hope you guys do better. It's your time. It's your time. We are lifting from the ground, and we have 2 generations to set up.
Yes.
That's not easy. That's not easy. The rest of the guys will be setting one. We have half the time to do twice the work. They will have all the time to do half the work. Did you get?
Yes.
At the best, honestly, I only have 30 years of strength.
Yes.
At the very best. But how many generations to set up? 2.
2 generations.
Those guys, because of dealing with other generations, they could have 50 or 40 years to set up 1 generation.
Yeah.
So we are already prepared. Our case is bad. We have a bad card.
Yeah.
We cannot waste any money. Even all the money we make will hardly be enough. It will hardly be enough to give this kid Harvard level of education.
Yeah.
You encourage to have, because they could drain all your accounts thinking you've been working for years. You sent a bill here. You know, you really have to think 20 years ahead with the current school fees. Any average degree, average masters, what that kid, if they want to be a pilot and it's a first level piloting, it's not just this small here. You cross check, you realize, this one, they are charging dollars and thousands of dollars. Really, $200,000, 30 million. Okay, all right. That's one semester. Took you 20 guys to get 20 years to
20 years.
Somebody's 1 semester. So we know that goal is impossible. That's why we don't have luxury. Sylvia, I want you to go and do that. Go assign all your money to purpose. Then you realize you are never rich anyway. You know, rich thinks you have idle money, isn't it?
Yeah.
After you assign all of it to your life's goal, you realize it's not even enough. Barely enough.
Yeah.
I'm building a funnel kind of incomes that the last years I'll be having many incomes. But even after I've done that, I know for the competitive world and the inflation and the devaluing of currency, my lifetime is not enough to create what we would call wealth in dollars in the global standard for 2 generations. It's not enough.
Yeah.
It's not enough. I can only set up systems, set up culture, set up heritage, have a behavior they can refer back to, a routine and a work-life balance and family love that they can look back and say, seniors gave us a sample, guys. And I told my wife, the best we can be is Rechabites. The ancestors who started a culture. And said, what people call wealth here is shameful when you convert it to what the world calls wealth. It's shameful. In the US, when a man has $1 million, he is very average in terms of wealth.
Yeah.
Wealthy guys are talking about billions. But what is $1 million in your Kenya shilling?
Hey.
Look at that.
Hey.
Look at that.
It's a lot.
Yes.
Yeah.
This guy has 130 million. Multi-millionaire, multi-who?
Millionaire.
A guy who has $10 million in the US doesn't brag.
That's an average guy.
Yes, doesn't brag. In terms of wealthy people, we're not talking about the average people who are just trying to make a living. Yeah. Remember, we're talking about succession, generational wealth. When you talk about generational wealth, the figures of measurement change. So if you do the second part of making your partner, your financial planning partner who you think together, I already knew after I work very best and I'm diligent and I'm blessed with health and I'm working, when I'm ending my life, what I'll give the 2 generations. We still need a lot of them to work on to be competitive on a global level.
Yeah.
I don't have time. Now, when I already know that, do you think I have time, money to throw around?
No.
And to get excited, I have many money, I can't go to work.
$1 million landed in your account.
No, you can't wake up.
You don't go to work.
My case is sealed. My case is sealed.
Yeah.
I want you to give your life a prescription. Remember what is it, prescription? Previously scripted.
Yes.
All right?
Yes.
That's what predestined mean. Previously destined. Can you pin your end point where you shall close your curtains? You know, recently curtains came down on one of the legend boxers, and who was boxing with other athletes like Muhammad Ali. That generation has been checking out quietly. And George Foreman was a mighty fighter, but he was also a man of faith who was very confident and expressive about his faith in Christ. And he was boxing mighty other guys. Muhammad Ali, one of the greatest. So they had a boxing match in Zaire those days, sometime in 1974, called Rambo in the Jungle, in the woodlands of Zaire. And it was one of the most anticipated and greatly marketed boxing match. Muhammad Ali won, but George Foreman gave him a good beating.
Yeah.
Muhammad Ali beat him to the title, but George Foreman gave him a beating. So Muhammad Ali won by mindset. He did not throw so many blows.
Yeah.
But he was indomitable mindset. He believed he was superior to this guy. He beat him. It looked like George Foreman just gave up. It appeared, because he just appeared like the last lane.
Yeah.
It was his mindset of long-term and persistence. Then Muhammad Ali had a daughter called Layla Ali, who also took to boxing. Female boxing is not as popular, but she had a very successful career. She was 24 and all. She never lost. One of the matches, she was doing a rematch with a close co-opponent. Close means they almost beat you.
Yes.
So there's a rematch. And again, she was almost beaten. The opponent boxed, beat her down. She was almost giving up. Suddenly, she pulled some strength out of nowhere and fought back. Repeated the George Foreman Rambo in the Jungle scenario. Almost lost. Woke up with some strength from nowhere and beat the strong guy.
Yes.
She was asked, what was that?
What's that?
You are already out. She said, I watched my father. I watched my father snatch victory from the jaws of defeat. I watched Rambo in the Jungle. I watched him fight Frazier. Some guys who nearly beat Muhammad Ali. Nearly. But it was his indomitable mind. Knowing my children are watching, people have to inspire. This is not how we go down.
Yeah.
He beat giants because of mindset.
Yes.
I want to be that where my child can say, I watched my father snatch victory from the jaws of defeat. You could have beaten me if I was anybody else. But now that I know my father can't beat me. That's what I want to be.
Yeah.
I may not give them all the monies, but I'll give them a reference point.
Yes.
To say we don't quit. We are the Muhammad Alis, we are the Zulus, we are the Sylvia, we don't quit. The Kirimis don't quit.
We don't quit.
No. We rest, but you don't give up.
Yeah.
You don't know who we are.
Yes.
The Rechabites. They don't even need the individual names to be known. Just know their father.
Yeah.
That should tell you enough.
Yeah.
If that's what you're building, do you have the luxury to waste money?
You don't have that.
To rest, to relax and say, oh, now we can. I already told you there are some cars I cannot buy in this lifetime. Out.
Yes.
I desire them.
Yes.
But my position does not allow waste.
Yeah.
To spend that much on a car would be waste with the position I'm working with.
Yeah.
My children will have more leeway.
To get that.
And it's not a waste.
Yeah.
That's where they are. And I want to tell it to them to measure their strength and not overstretch. Know your position and your limits and accept them early. Accept them early. Accept them. It's better when you know this one I can't afford. This one I can afford. Even advance. Some of us know, even if you give us a big contract, we know. It's all sold out. It's all committed. It's all good. We know where it's going.
Yes.
We rise up early, we say, but it's already pre-scripted. We're playing a role that was predetermined. and we have already sold our lives to that cause. Yes.
Wow. Hey, anytime you're talking about growth and anytime you're talking about money, I just get so soaked into the conversation because there's just the way you deliver it.
Okay.
And that's the very same way you've written this book, that is The Millionaire Moves. The moment you start reading these books, you can't stop.
Okay.
I just love it. It makes someone feel as though they're gonna just implement this and become millionaires instantly.
Yes.
And I hope we get there, because there's another thing that you've written in another book, that too much knowledge without implementation is like obesity.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Now, let me finish up with this, yeah?
Yes.
So, when you expose yourself to higher amounts of money, you give yourself a mental gymnasium in increasing weights, so to speak. If you could only lift 5 kgs physically, now you attempt 10 kgs, 20 kgs, etc. Replace these figures with 5k in money to 10k, 20k, 500k, and 1 million.
Yes.
And become the ruler henceforth in your life.
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
It's mental. I think
Yeah.
it's mental gym.
Yeah.
How much comfort you have with money. And as I told you, for me, I tricked myself into just looking at the end
Yeah.
before. I imagined the biggest amount of money I may make.
Yeah.
And I realized, even so, for the level of task I have, it will never be quite enough. There will never be surplus. That's the reason I can't waste money.
Yeah.
There's no surplus. It's all committed. Pioneers don't have a good card. Beginners
Yeah.
start from 0 and they have to lift everything to 100.
Yes.
And they can't afford mistakes. They can't even slow down.
Yeah.
Some of us move quickly because of where we are going. It's too far.
Too far.
We excuse others who have time.
Yes.
But some of us, where we are going, the risk is not arriving. That's the risk.
Yeah.
Someone I like my TDX called, I'm coming from behind. And I said, that's us. Some of us are coming from behind. We are already behind.
Yeah.
Financially support, no mentorship. You have to teach everything to yourself, figure it out yourself, try to start the journey, find your way, save time. You know,
Yes.
that is the restlessness that makes us never to relax and say, oh, no, let's indulge. Yes, there's a place for self-care, but there's no place for wastage.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow. You know, I've come to realize most of us, the millennials, going backwards, yeah?
Yes,
Going backwards.
yes.
We didn't get this education and we are figuring out everything by ourselves,
Exactly.
yeah? When you hear things like money market fund, circles, investing, you have to just really go deeper, read books and understand it.
Yes.
We didn't get the language from our parents.
Exactly.
Yes, and that's why we
Exactly.
have these books. Please go to www.benjaminzuluglobal.com and get yourself a copy. Thank you so much for being here. Bye-bye.
There are conversations that shape how we live, conversations that help us navigate challenges of life, conversations that bring out the best in us. This is where we gather to help each other find the way and unleash our potential. Welcome